Hello, good evening. Speed Night Saturdays once again on the OG Assetto Corsa. And just a quick test, make sure everything's okay because my internet's still wonky. Right, so I can hear myself, that's a good start. Server is up and we are using the Praga R1 at Vallelunga tonight. It's a DLC car, it requires the triple pack and right, cannot find the server for some reason. Weird. Gotta try it again. Ah, there we go. So we'll hop into the game shortly. Hope the internet doesn't go. Yeah. Content manager has been messing up the thing for some reason. Every time I open content manager, it messes up my internet. I don't know why. Maybe I need to reinstall the content manager. We have a comment from Cedric Allen Conde from Racecast. Good luck, Luis. Nothing really to have good luck here because it's just a fun race, but thank you for stopping by in the comment section. 5 people already in the server. There was also Joshua Nabus, but I think he either may have trouble connecting or he's choosing a color of the car. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so factory assists, stability control allowed, auto clutch is allowed, and here we have the Praga R1. I rarely drive this car in Assetto Corsa mainly because it's not really used in my past leagues. But here we are. It looks like a mini LMP car to me. So we still have 13 minutes of practice remaining. And don't forget guys, you can join us tonight if you have the OG Assetto Corsa and the triple pack, which is a DLC. It has a weird spelling, triple with the threes for an E. And then what else? Other than that, the track is part of the base content. So you don't need to download anything other than get the DLC. But if you do have the Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition, which is like a bundle, ultimate bundle for Assetto Corsa on PC, then you should have no problem with the DLCs anymore. Alright, so just a little bit more sharing and then we'll drive the car a bit. Really excited because LMP cars are my type of car. Le Mans prototypes and my favorite since childhood. I played a lot of test drive Le Mans games or basically anything to do with Le Mans, but this one is a unique type of car. So we'll be driving shortly, but let's check on some comments first if anyone stopped by on YouTube. We already have some visitors at the Racecast channel, so I'm going to check on my fan page before we start driving this car. Speaking of tracks, make sure to check out our latest video with me tackling my top 5 personal choices for beginners. The top 5 tracks for beginners for me. Now, I mentioned in the video that we also put it in a criteria wherein it has to be part as base content and as a free downloadable mod. Why? Because we don't want beginners to have to spend more just to get other tracks or other easier tracks. Because there are gamers who just want to pick up and play and have fun and learn right away. I gotta quit the us. Alright, so I'm going back to Racecast. We do have some likes from my fan page, but no comments yet, so we'll be driving shortly. Can't seem to find. There we go. So I'll just put the phone here. And we're driving. Now as I was saying, some tracks are DLC, some tracks are also paid mods. Now, not many people want to purchase DLCs right away. Excuse me, hiccups. Not many people want to purchase DLCs right away because some are not sure if they could continue on sim racing or racing games in general, which is why the tracks on the latest video are mostly part of base content. At the same time, they also have to appear in at least 3 different racing games. Kind of a common denominator. Oh, as I was saying, because I was thinking the GP layout, but we're actually going for the classic layout. That was Damian Lowe. Sorry about that. And I always forget to log into the voice channel so you guys could hang out. But I'll do it after a little bit of an installation lap. These prototype looking cars, so responsive. And the wheel as well reminds me of an LMP2 car. If not exactly the same wheel as an LMP2 car. Right, so the GP layout goes left, the classic layout goes straight. Just looking for my perfect view. A little bit of a blind crest there, not so flat out, but I'll try it flat out later on. This car has traction control, but factory no ABS, which is pretty much in line with the Le Mans prototype cars. Oh, a little bit of touch of oversteer there. Gonna pass him on the outside. Thank you very much. One second off Ice Mountain. I'm not sure if he has lower fuel or has a good understanding of the course, because we can still find some time on some of the corners. Like that left-hander crest earlier. We're going to approach it now. See if we could take it flat out. It's a little scary. No, we can't. We have to lift and brake a little. And reminder, don't look at the phone while driving. Be it on the sim or in the game. Unless you are in a really long straight like Le Mans. Not even a lift could do there. Went to the grass. Medium tires look perfect for these conditions. Practice session seems kinda quick. Touch of brake. Trust the traction control. Here we go. Good lap. Now let's join the voice chat on Discord just to check if everyone's okay. Coming into the voice now to hang out. And done. Now, back to the game. I shouldn't be stopping at the middle of the track. 3 minutes remaining in the practice session. We still have qualifying. You guys can catch up. And don't forget to join our Discord channel for the password. Password's there for you to be able to join. Although the password is relatively easy because, yeah, it's all over the screen. I can tell you that. Just gonna check on some messages. We have people liking from my fan page. Let's check them out. Just dropping some likes. Thank you very much. YouTube's quiet on the other hand. Apparently, there was a race in Brands Hatch today. I mean, in the real world. GT World Challenge Europe, I believe. Right. Right, so practice is over now. Ah, yeah, we're going into qualifying session shortly. It's really hot today in the Philippines. Actually, not just in the Philippines, but I think Southeast Asia's cooking this time of year. So Joshua Nabus is on a soft tire. But then again, this track, actually gonna test on the soft tires on the qualifying, but I'm not going to set a good time. I just want to see how they cook. Because in the original Assetto Corsa, the softer your tire, the higher the temperature it goes. The higher the temperature it goes, yeah. I said that right, I think. Mediums felt just perfect. I remember last weekend at Mugello, I chose the hard tires while the leaders were on the mediums. In the end, those guys struggled on the medium tires while I was just maintaining the pace on the hard tire. For a 2014 game, this really simulated tire wear pretty realistically, but then again, tire models evolve on all games because no sim is perfect at the moment. No matter, no matter what type of programming you'd go, there's always something in the tire model or the handling model that gets in the way of perfection. We'll just let those guys go ahead a little because the timer is running. The sooner I leave the pits, the faster the lap time will be. So we're just going to relax a little. There's still 15 minutes in the qualifying session, and you guys can still join us. Make sure to join in our Discord channel in the description below. You will find the passwords there and the DLC required. It'll take you straight to Steam though for the DLC. But if you have the Assetto Corsa Ultimate package, you should have no problem with the DLCs anymore. So everyone's going with the soft tire, but I'm just going to go out and see how the soft tire cooks. Now that time, someone's behind still not going out, but it doesn't seem to be damaged. So, oh, it's Joshua Nabus chilling in the pits as well. Right, so we're in the soft tire, and I want to see how these tires heat up compared to the mediums we were using earlier, because I think the mediums will be the best for the race. Even though it's just a 20-minute race, the disintegration let's see if the soft tires can take this corner flat out. Nah, it still can't. Have to like lift earlier and have a dab of brake. For some reason, the tires aren't really cooking, so soft may be the choice. But I'll stick to the mediums. Maybe even hard, just for a challenge. And again, a heavy fuel load. Yeah, the tires aren't really cooking. We're looking at a 113 lap, but we're going straight to the pits on this one. And if you lock the brakes, that's it. Oops. Little scratch there. Start lines around here. So we'll try the hard tires this time. Nothing much to play around with the car too though. Actually, what we haven't tried is turning off the traction control. See how these cars handle if we turn them all off. As you can see, the hard tires cool already. Could we drift on this car? Not quite. It's just too grippy. The tires are just too grippy for drifting. And it has a limited steering angle, so we can't steer too much. Let these guys go for a while. And we now have slow Kuri tonight. Last week it was not Kuri. Now we have slow Kuri. Tires have cooled a little, gotta warm them up. A little bit of a slide there. Pit in action. Although in Assetto Corsa there's only one animation for the pit crew, for the pit team. It just varies on the length of the pit stop. So it's still nice that you should at least be able, if you're going for an endurance race, you need to be able to practice the pit stops and then try on different pit stop combinations, pit stop strategies. Nothing much to say. Just gonna check on some messages first. Actually, I do have an idea. I want to drive hard, but at the same time, I want to give a challenge. So, what we're going to do is start on softs, have a light fuel load a la Schumacher. We'll do a pit stop in the race. So let's go. Then again, our pit crew is slow, so... But this is a short track, so we have plenty of time to simulate. Really fast on that corner, a little bit touch of grass there. Whoa! It's only one or off, so that's good. These cars are live on soft tires. Going to set a blistering lap so we can start on pole. Ooh, so I can see those sparks. Oh! Oh! This car doesn't like the curves, it seems. Yep, it doesn't like the curbs. Dampers need work. And like I said, the soft tires, particularly on the rear, gets a little hot. Yep, Joshua Nabu's hit curb dead. Dampers need work. So you gotta watch out on that one. Oh, we have late joiners. Less than a minute or less than 2 minutes remaining in the race, and looks like we still have people coming in. And about the curves, it depends on the type of curve. Yeah, you hit the flat ones, it's okay. But there are some like this one, flat but small, or rather flat and narrow curves. They seem to have a sharp end on them. These wide ones are okay. Just have to get ready and catch the car a little. Tires have cooled down, that's a good thing. We're into the 12s, but it's all about the race. And it reminds me in my childhood, I remember I sometimes do races where if the AI is, well, not that fast. If I have a wide gap, I usually pit just for the fun, just for the beauty of the pit stop. Just for the beauty of the pit stops. Because pit stops are so exciting back in the day. Oh, what's with the... Can we adjust the brake balance? Yes, we could. So, it's overtime. Just going to head straight to the pits and practice a pit stop. Oh, gotta remember to brake. Cautiously coming into the pits. First gear. This better be a fast one, boys. Or rather, just a practice, of course. Think we could lose like 15? No. Make it 20 seconds in the pit stop. So it's going to be a real challenge. The only saving grace would be if they mess up big time, or they end up fighting on the track for position. That would really consume their pace, slow them down a little if they get into a battle. So we're going to start at P1. I will be doing a pit stop as part of the challenge. Self-challenge, that is. Currently 8 drivers in the field right now in the grid. We had 2 who were here earlier but left. I don't know why. Hope they could catch back up. And I'm guessing there would be some more late joiners later on. But anyway, roughly a minute to the race. We're not seeing any comments in any of our channels, so just going to lay back a little, get ready for the race. I mean, it's hard to check out the comments while driving anyway. Fuel rates at 0. Tires will be soft, but they will disintegrate. Big wide of green. And yes, I'm one of the people who still use XD in the chat because it's faster than having to look for the emoticon. And guess I'm not alone. Paul Ricard, grass version. So we have 8 drivers. Okay, everyone's on subs except for Kuri. I expect him to do all the way. Let's see. So I'm not going to hold back on this one except for the pit stop. That pit stop will hold me back. Okay, no jump start. Confirm. Traction controls ready. And everyone pretty much bogged down there. Ice Mountain getting a little bit of slipstream already, so I may be forced to defend. First corner right away. Alright, time to run. We need at least a 20-second gap to be safe from the guys behind if we are to make a pit stop. I expect the softs will disintegrate at 20 laps, so we do need a pit stop on the softs. I don't know. Right, so we are now 1 second ahead this lap. Actually, yeah, 2 seconds. That's a good start. We keep doing that for 10 laps. Uh-oh. A little bit too light on the brakes there, but we got the corner. Nice that the sausage curves of some of the corners here can actually be used as your acceleration points coming out of the corner. I mean, I've already seen 2 or 3 corners that are that way. You could use the sausage curves as your marker, when to accelerate, where your apex is, or where your apex should be. This one only tells where the apex is, but also a good indication of where to accelerate. Looks like Mountain is picking up pace. He's trying not to get me into the 20-second threshold. This corner, for example, that sausage curb. Once I've crossed that, accelerate hard. This hairpin as well. Second sausage curb. Acceleration point. Oh, the car's lively. Last corner. Oh, oh! Ah! Curbs. Dangerous. Especially on that corner, it was a little bit too harsh for the car. Dampers are not set up well for that corner. Lap 4, I believe. Or lap 5. And it looks like we have a back marker already. Gotta be careful. Stage, a little bit of dirty air there. This car punches quite a hole in the air, I think. Is the sun there? Corey changed to the softs. 10 seconds ahead of Ice Mountain. Looks like I really have to dig deep after the pit stop, so... Now. Okay, looks like Ice Mountain is going to take the lead. Yes, he does. If we're behind 10 seconds, we're done. Come on, come on. Well, that brought us back all the way to the back of the grid. But let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crazy netcode for an old game. Ooh, dirty air. Whoops. I guess this car really punches a big hole in the air. Gonna have to do it all over again. If it were a championship race, strategy is ruined, but P3 is still ahead. There's a yellow flag for no reason. Not this time, internet. And I minded the curves there. Bad news, he's going to be on our slipstream. Oh, no! Fudge! Well, that's our race. Brick locked. Sorry about that, Damien. That was a good challenge anyway. Should have just given the corner to him. 4 minutes remaining in the race. Let's see if we could get back P3. That'll be good enough. Yeah, I think we could get back P3. Send! Ugh. Okay, why braking on that corner? Really love these cars. Prototypes. Plenty of fun to drive. 18 seconds behind Ice Mountain. But it looks like they have about he's rather Joshua Nabos is still in range of him. Okay, so we see Joshua Nabos is on the medium tire. Ice Mountain's on the soft tire. So Ice Mountain is now just 2.5 seconds ahead of Joshua Nabos. Tire wear is coming into play now. But the pit stop earlier was just too long. So I don't think there was no way you could get back to P1 even if it didn't slow down for Damian. My apologies to him. Ah, final lap already, so... Oh, whoa, what happened there? Someone's off! Oh, Joshua. I don't know what happened. He was catching to Ice Mountain, I think. I'm not sure if he may have had a contact or he clipped that curb. But we're taking second for Speed Night Saturdays tonight on the Praga. Really good fun, and I gained 2 seconds on the last lap. Time to send our apologies to... Where's the chat button? Now we're just waiting for JM San Jose to cross the line, and that'll be it for tonight. Before we sign out, of course, we're going to check on the comments if there are any new visitors. Right, so there's that. Ernest Guevara just commented, yeah, I think he was watching the entire race. Oh, you managed to snag P2 with a few corners to go. Yep, wasn't really expecting. P3 was good enough already, but yeah, sometimes luck plays its role. Right, so just one last look at the comments on the other pages, and we are signing out for tonight. Right, we have a lot of reactions on my fan page, but no comments. That's all right. And one last look at our YouTube channel. Ah, nah. Yeah, we have a comment from Prof. Echo Amaral saying he's the first comment, but thank you for stopping by on YouTube. And yeah, that'll be it for Speed Night Saturdays. I'll see you guys again next week. Have a blessed Sunday ahead. Have a blessed Sunday tomorrow, and I will see you guys again next week for our regular Friday night runs and speed. Wait, no, sorry. Um, Saturday next week. I won't be able to join Speed Night Saturdays because we will be taking part in a race which will start at midnight of Saturday going into Sunday. So the only thing I will be streaming on next week is going to be Friday night runs, but I'm thinking of making up for it sometime in the middle of next week because I'm thinking of revisiting a good old classic sim racing game that I used to, what do you call it, dive in a lot back in my high school days. Actually, I got this game from elementary going into high school, so probably going to try and make it up for it next week because I won't be able to stream Speed Night Saturdays. I won't be able to join Speed Night Saturdays because of the race we'll be committing to next weekend. But yeah, so I'll see you guys again next week for Friday Night Runs and whatever I will be streaming next week. I'm going to test that game after this off stream. But yeah, that'll be it. So good night. Bye bye for now.